Welcome to AG's. Can PV Sindhu better Rio in Tokyo? It's $1 million question. It's a difficult question. And obviously, there is a lot of pressure on the young lady, PV Sindhu, but she is a world number 7 in badminton. And she's done a terrific job in the past couple of years. So a lot is expected of her. Let's take a close look at how the dice sort of stacks up where she's concerned. She is always, let's remember this, she's always a medal prospect. The 26-year-old Indian, she won a silver in the 2016 Rio Olympics, and she notched up in Tokyo a 2015 21-13 win over Danish 13th seed Mia Blichfeldt in a 41-minute match. She has entered the quarterfinals of the Tokyo Games, and she is now set to play 4th-seeded home favorite Akane Yamaguchi next. Sindhu's 5th victory over Mia in 6 encounters was also her easiest in terms of points conceded. In the months leading to her world title in 2019, she beat Mia 3 times, thrice. This year, when competitions began in January, Mia surprised Sindhu in 3 games at the Thailand Open before the Indian avenged the loss at the Swiss Open in March. So it's been an ongoing rivalry. Sindhu is the first Indian to become the badminton world champion and the first Indian woman to earn an Olympic silver medal in 2016 at Rio. She rose to a career high world ranking of number 2 in April 2017. She broke into the top 20 of the BWF world ranking in September 2012 at the age of 17, just 17. Look at her remarkable achievements. Beginning in 2013, she won a medal at every World Championships with the exception of 2015. Another remarkable stat. She is just the second woman after Zhang Ning to win 5 or more medals at the World Championships. She represented India at the 2016 Summer Olympics, becoming the first Indian badminton player to reach a final. She won the silver medal after losing out to Spain's Carolina Marin. And the good news is that Carolina Marin is not in this Tokyo Olympics because she's recovering from an injury. But forget about that. There are enough talented players to compete against PV Sindhu, so she's not going to have an easy time. She's obviously very prepared for all of that. I want to take you to a couple of other important points around this game and around where Sindhu stands and the circumstances in which the Tokyo Olympics is being rolled out. And possibly there are certain linkages too. The most important point is the pandemic. Now, that had an adverse impact. There was lack of good match practice, lack of top quality competitive matches. The Olympics has had its share of major upsets. For example, take Naomi Osaka, Ashley Barty. They are part of racket sport. Now, the reason I'm bringing this up basically is because Sindhu needs to be very wary of the hidden danger which may come from some unnoticed players. And the reason for that is that as the pandemic rolled on, a year went by, if not more. This is when unnoticed and lower ranked players have slipped through. That is a problem, or could be a problem, for top seeds. Even as managers and agents have taken over all forms of sport, they play a very, very important role, as you know, where building a sports brand is concerned, everything around a sports persona is concerned. The endorsements, the deals, they play a very, very important part. So the focus on commercial aspects has increased manifold, but Sindhu has kept a tight hold on her performance while her graph has surged. So basically what I'm trying to say is that she hasn't let these distractions take away her attention from the main job on hand, which is to play badminton at the top level, be very ultra competitive and be very mindful of rankings. Rewards, as we all know, have come in different forms, whether they are jobs, whether they are apartments, swanky cars. All of that has happened to athletes across genres in both the West and Asia. So that is nothing new. Sindhu is one of the highest paid female athletes across the globe and rakes an estimated $5.5 million. Sindhu also signed a deal with Li-Ning in February 2019 worth $7 million. She will earn $5.6 million from the deal, while the rest will be used for badminton equipment, as reports indicate. Sindhu's estimated net worth is $10 million plus. Her multiple endorsement deals with a variety of brands boost the Sindhu net worth. Sindhu has endorsement agreements with JBL, Bridgestone Tires, Gatorade, Move, Myntra, Flipkart, Nokia, and Panasonic, all top brands. She's also the face of brands like Boost and APIS, Himalaya, Ojasvita, and Bank of Baroda. She's also a brand representative for the Central Reserve Police Force and Vizag Street. As per a report in 2017, Sindhu earned more money through endorsements than the one and only MS Dhoni and stood next to the one and only Virat Kohli. So coming after Virat Kohli in that list, particularly since Virat is obviously associated with the richest sport in India, which is cricket, she has done remarkably well. In India, the biopics are an added distraction. I believe something is being planned about her life, and why not? If Saina Nehwal can get a biopic, why not PV Sindhu? Now, Sindhu did go through a phase of dip in her performance, but that was hopefully temporary. India looks to the world number 7 PV Sindhu with pride and hope, and we all hope she gets a podium finish at Tokyo. Good luck to her. Thanks for watching AG's Ace.